Donald Trump is defending how he handled one of his supporters, claiming that President Obama is a Muslim. Trump is tweeting up a storm right now about the controversy. We followed his Twitter account before. He says this: "Am I morally obligated to defend the president every time somebody says something bad or controversial about him? I don't think so." Follows up with, "This is the first time in my life that I've caused controversy by not saying something. And if someone made a nasty or controversial statement about me to the president, do you really think he would come to my rescue? No chance." Let's talk about it. I'm joined now by Jeffrey Lord, CNN political commentator and conservative radio talk show host Ben Ferguson. Your reaction to Trump's response in 1 second, but first we want to remind people of what sparked this controversy. Let's listen to that.
We have a problem in this country. It's called Muslims. We know our current president is one. Right. You know he's not even an American.
We need this
birth
question.
certificate, man. But anyway, we have training camps growing where they want to kill us. Mm-hmm. That's my question. When can we get rid of it?
We're going to be looking at a lot of different things. And, you know, a lot of people are saying that, and a lot of people are saying that bad things are happening out there. We're going to be looking at that and plenty of other things.
All right, so that was on Thursday. First, Ben, I want to come to you with, the response to what Trump tweeted. I'm looking at his Twitter account right now. Yeah, do you believe he is morally obligated to defend the president in this case?
If it's at your event, you're in charge, you're asking questions, you're talking directly to the audience, you have an obligation as a leader. You're running for the biggest leadership position in the world, the President of the United States of America. This should not be that hard for you to intellectually understand. You have an obligation to correct people when they cross a line at your event that you're in charge of. For him to imply that, as he said moments ago, he's like, well, I mean, every time someone says something against the president, I can't correct them all the time. Why are they putting it on me? I would agree with him in that scenario. You can't be everywhere at every moment of every day correcting people. People say horrible things about Donald Trump every day. Does that mean that Hillary Clinton has to go out there and defend every time someone attacks him? No, but if it's at her event and someone says something that's factually incorrect, it would be her obligation to say, look, I don't like Donald Trump's policies. We're running against each other. However, he is an American, and he's not what you just said he is if you know it's not true. So this is leadership, and he showed lack of leadership in this situation. And I think I honestly think it was a bad political move for him.